Yo, what's going on, guys? Steel Vico here, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm doing decorating for Halloween Day 2. I probably might actually do a video of me literally decorating at some point, but right now I'm just going to go over everything that you've seen. I apologize if the audio is a little weird. I'm using a video camera this time. We're going to kind of do a shorter video, but basically talk about all the updates we've done. We've done a lot more progress today than we have at all, like, since so far. Still some time to go, but anyway. This is the head garden, has been relocated. It's near the spirit tree, if you remember from last year. We have a lot more we can put out, but we don't have the stakes yet because, well, we lost them. But you can see we have kind of a clearing. My mom cleaned the leaves up from over here to kind of make this kind of like a clearing, and we're probably going to add a fence. We've got a lot of the heads out here. So yeah, we're gonna go up this way to Demongo, who has fallen over. He fell over a few days ago, and his clothes got wet and froze a little bit. Hopefully that'll kind of go away on a drier day. It's not a huge deal, but I might have to fix that later. But yeah, he's looking pretty cool and creepy. Before we look at over here, because work is being done right now, we're going to look at the porch where the trick-or-treaters are most likely to see. Probably the most viewed, will probably be the most viewed area, just because a lot of trick-or-treaters don't like to look at everything else, unfortunately. But, we have this lantern over here. Looks pretty cool, actually. It's just an LED battery one. It's nothing too special. Alright, guys, so now we have this giant spider over here. Kind of, that goes with this web work I did. I'm not the greatest at it, but I tried my best. I think it looks pretty good. So I tried to do like a little spider web scene here in the corner by my door. With Spider Biter Billy, red and black jumping spider. Hopefully that gets some people. I think that's going to be a fun reaction to see if kids actually get scared by that. But I actually think I have a pretty fun little scene going on here. The the Sunstar and Jemmy Pumpkin are in the background. I know it's kind of dark. There you go. I know it's a little dark. Yeah, it went back off again in between. But we have Spider. I think it's a pretty fun scene, like I said, with the pumpkins. This baby cradle thing that I covered in spider webs, and Spider Biter Belly. I think it's actually a pretty good scene. I think I really like what I did here, and not to toot my own horn, but I think it's pretty fun here. And then there's this Speephead. I kid you not, it's labeled Speephead. Obviously supposed to be Spearhead. Skeleton I have kind of blinking on and off. But I think I'm probably not going to take the batteries out. I'm just going to let the batteries die. And then I put in a new one just because I'm lazy. But yeah, so that's kind of all we have over there. We have this cool gravestone that we'll talk about more later on. There's one last thing I want to show you guys in a few minutes. But yeah, and the spider keeps moving forward. I'm going to add some weight to it later on. You might just see me briefly talk about that in my next decorating for Halloween video. But as of right now, there's not really much to talk about. And the eyes look like the different colors, but they're not. But I think with this web work here, that we've pretty much, maybe, including with the graveyard out there, we've pretty much beaten 90% of the people within like 30 miles of us, maybe. But who knows. Alright, guys, so I'm back to show you the final bit for tonight. So you saw the head garden. Over here is my laptop. You'll understand that later. But what I've done on this dug up grave here, I'm sorry guys, night vision, I apologize, I don't intend on doing this very often, but night vision. So this is the dug up grave. I've replaced the gravestone with this one. I just felt like it was more fitting. No real other reason for that. I just felt like it'd be creepier to have this one. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Do you like it? Last thing is the biggest addition, the Bride 2020. This is what she looks like on camera. Pretty accurate to actually what you see in real life. and you can see that she's got some audio going for her. That is a simple Bluetooth speaker connected to my laptop, which is only out here because the signal doesn't work as well as I would like it to. But that's Down to the Dead's audio, but it's technically the Sunstar version, as you can tell by the poor audio quality. Be on the lookout for that tomorrow, Sunstar Sundays. You get to hear that. So you'll kind of understand what this is. I'm using something that I didn't want to use yet, but you can see here she's holding this rose and a candle, kind of light her up a little bit. Didn't work nearly as well as we thought it was gonna, but it's still really creepy with the roses. That was my idea, but a lot of this was my mom who did the building. She put her together. I made a few suggestions like the black hair, and I did the face. But this is in the mausoleum. We're gonna do something different with the atmosphere effects this year, but I think night vision kind of shows you guys what she actually looks like in detail. But yeah, you can kind of get a look at her face, and you have that audio, which, while overused, I don't have a big problem with something if it looks creepy. We might change the audio. My mom actually likes it now that she hears it and sees it with the bride, but anyway, this is what she looks like in real life. There we go. So not much better. The only difference here is that it is green. But, yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.